Hello, and welcome to this presentation about Florida International University transfer process. My name is Esther Archange, and I'm one of the FIU Bridge Advisors at the Broward College campuses. Florida International University is located in southwest of Miami, Florida. Our main campus is the Modesto A. Medique, and we also have our sister campus at the Biscayne Bay campus. And then we have another major campus is our satellite campus, FIU Online. Some background information about Florida International University. We have over 190 programs, which ranges from majors, undergraduate, master's, doctoral programs, certificates, minors, and tracks. We are a large urban research one institution, which means a lot of our faculty and staff are contributing a lot to research in the field. Our policies and procedures are slightly different from Broward College, so it's good to know that. We offer face-to-face, online, hybrid, and active learning. We are adjusted to the pandemic, and so a lot of our classes right now are online, remote, with the addition of face-to-face classes. As time goes on, we hope to have more face-to-face classes. A lot of our majors that are large majors typically have larger classroom sizes. So we have, in addition to that, the professors, we have teachers' assistants and lab assistants to assist students. Faculty often have top research in the field as well. There's a great pathway that we would like you to know about is the Connect for Success program. It's an easy, seamless way to transition to FIU. It's a partnership between FIU and Broward College, which guarantees admission upon completion of the AA degree, with the exception of limited access programs. Limited access programs typically have specific GPA requirements, different deadlines, maybe even an entrance exam or whatnot. So we highly recommend looking into that under the transfer guides, which I'll talk about soon. And then it is a seamless transition. The Connect for Success application will also be your FIU application, and you will have access to some of the FIU benefits. To learn more about the Connect for Success program, we recommend you meet with one of the FIU Bridge Advisors. FIU Bridge Advisors basically help students thrive and transition from BC to FIU seamlessly. We help you choose majors, complete your major requirements. We have the transfer.fiu.edu website that goes over the major requirements that you're going to need to be successful at FIU. We also discuss GPA requirements and limited access programs as mentioned before. And we recommend students try and earn their AA degree within 3 years or less. FIU Bridge Advisors are knowledgeable about majors, minors, scholarships, transition resources, and more. And in addition to that, we work very closely with the BC advisors as well. So it is important, if you're planning to transfer to FIU, definitely meet with the FIU Bridge Advisor as well as your BC advisors. And here is the link that you can make an appointment with the FIU Bridge Advisors at Broward College. Questions to ask yourself if you are ready to transfer. How many credits have I earned? That is very important in terms of transitioning. Students can submit an application to FIU as early as 30 credits in advance to the date that they're trying to transfer. Before you apply, definitely meet with your BC advisor just to make sure, your FIU advisor, just to make sure that you are transfer ready. We want students to be ready by the time they transfer. Another question is, do I know what major to pursue at FIU? All transfer students must confirm their major before transferring. That is a part of the application. Have I satisfied prerequisites and GPAs? Definitely meet with your advisor to confirm that. Have I satisfied AA requirements? Have I met with my college advisor and bridge advisor? Again, key resources is that transfer.fiu.edu website. I can't stress that enough. You'll find the transfer guides, limited access programs, and application deadlines. Typically, our application deadlines are before a lot of our students graduate, so we don't want you to miss that deadline because that will push you back a semester, at least once a semester. Submit your application. If you are ready to submit your application, the admissions website, admissions.fiu.edu, is where you'll go. You will click on apply, click on undergraduate application, and then once you start your application, they'll ask you to register. You'll need to create a username and password. Tips for applying. While you're applying, we again recommend students apply as early as a year in advance to the date that you're trying to attend. You can apply as early as a year in advance, but again, meet with your bridge advisor to determine whether or not you are ready to transition. Submit all official transcripts before deadlines. If you've gone to any other institution besides Broward College, make sure you submit those transcripts. Submit test scores, any CLEP tests or AP, IB, dual enrollment, ACE credits, definitely submit those over to FIU. Once you have been admitted, or once you have submitted your application and your transcripts, you'll be able to track your FIU application at the my.fiu.edu website and check the task tab under the to-do list. For international students, you may have additional documentation to submit, such as confirmation of your finances or declaration of your finances. This website discusses those forms and information that you may need for the tips to transition over. And I also added the admissions phone number as well. So it's 305-348-7000. This is our transfer deadlines. This website at the top gives you an idea of the deadlines, and this is just a quick screen grab of the deadlines. After you've been admitted to FIU, there is a $200 tuition deposit, which will secure your seat at FIU. And once tuition is due, it'll be minus $200 because you paid $200 of it up front. There's two parts to orientation. There is the virtual orientation and the on-campus orientation. The virtual orientation is just a video about FIU, and what we call the on-campus orientation or advising and registration day is where you're going to register for your classes with you and meet your advisor to remove your advising hold. These are a number of things you would go over at orientation as well. The one card, you'll meet with transfer and transition services. They'll go over financial aid, scholarships. You'll get academic advising and register for your classes. Tuition costs and financial aid. Tuition costs per credit at FIU for non-residents are $205.57 per credit, and non-Florida residents is $618.87 per credit. The tuition cost link is listed below. For information on scholarships, our FIU departmental scholarships, you can find them at our FIUacademicworks.com website, and you can come here and browse through the scholarships. You can read through and see what the requirements are. This is a good way to determine whether or not you qualify, if that scholarship is good for international students or not. At the top, there is a search button that you can search for that. And then they also have the scholarships listed with the deadlines, how much that scholarship is worth, and the apply button. You'll create a general application for that scholarship as well, so that you can apply to all and just click on which one you want to apply to. When to apply? Deadlines vary greatly. Usually most of them happen between September and February. Keep in mind the deadlines are typically once a year, so make sure you try and apply. Again, that's why we recommend students apply a year in advance to the date that they try and attend, because a lot of our good scholarships, like our transfer merit scholarship, has an earlier deadline. So definitely look into that. Applications submitted past the deadline are usually not considered. Check academic works regularly, and then begin early. There's essays, there may be a resume, transcript, letters of recommendation letters. So you may need to collect those in enough time. These are important links that may be helpful to you. We have admissions, international student office, which you won't really be communicating until after you've been admitted. The major maps, orientation, family and programs, transfer and transition services, transfer guides, undergraduate catalog, university-wide scholarship, and information on what to do once you've been admitted. It's been a pleasure talking to you all. Again, if you would like to make an appointment with the FIU Bridge Advisors at the Broward College campuses, we are remotely taking appointments virtually over the phone, as well virtually and over the phone. You can make an appointment at the transfer.fiu.edu/Bridge Advisors. Thank you.